Okay, so now we're going to look at the volume of a cone. So a cone, the nice thing about if you do cylinders and cone, the formula for volume is almost the same. The difference between cylinder and a cone is after you take pi times the radius squared times the height, then you divide by 3. That's what this is saying here. So I actually like to write the formula as pi times the radius squared times the height, and then I divide by 3. So it's basically saying you can get 3 cones in one cylinder. So let's try one. And remember, the Iowa assessments have formulas on them, so we need to make sure we understand how to use the formulas. All right, so our first one, we would take pi times our radius squared, so that's 5 squared, times 12, and then we're going to divide that by 3. So the dividing by 3 is going to be at the end. That's the last thing you want to do. The first thing we're going to do is square 5. So again, 5 times 5 is 25. So you're going to have pi times 25 times 12 all divided by 3. So in the calculator you put in pi, which is 3.14 times 25 times 12, and you get 942, but then you have to divide by 3. So I get 314 yards cubed. Okay, let's look at number 2. Number 2 has a little thing that you need to notice. It gives you the diameter, so you need to only use the radius, so you want half. So half of 14, that means this would be 7. So I'm going to have pi times 7 squared times 18, and then I'm going to take that answer and divide by 3 because it's a cone. So in my calculator, 7 times 7, because I have to do the power first, is 49. So I'm going to say that I know that 7 squared is 49. So now I'm going to multiply pi 3.14 times 49 times 18 equals, and then I divide that answer by 3. So I get 923.16 feet cubed. Okay, so this next one, still a cone, it's just upside down, kind of like an ice cream cone. That one looks more like an ice cream cone. So we're going to have pi times 3 squared times 7. And after I do all that, I'm going to divide by 3 because it's a cone. So 3 squared, we need that first. So 3 times 3 is 9. So this is the same as 9. So in my calculator, I have pi times 9 times 7. And then I divide my answer by 3. I have 65.94 inches cubed. All right, number 4, we're going to have a diameter again, so we need to remember that we want the radius, not 8, we want 4. So we're going to have pi times 4 squared times 9, all divided by 3. So remember, we do the whole top, and then we divide our answer by 3. So 4 times 4 is 16, so I can make this 16. And now I go back to my calculator, 3.14 times 16 times 9 equals, and then I divide that answer by 3 because it's a cone. So I have 150.72 inches cubed. So this next one, again, it's a radius, so I don't have to change it. It's going to be pi times 6 squared times 14, and that whole answer divided by 3. 6 times 6, or 6 squared, that's actually 36, so I can put 36 there. And now get out your calculator. 3.14 times 36 times 14. Divide by 3 for the cone. It's 527.52. All right, our last one here gives us a radius of 3, so we're going to have pi times 3 squared times 5, and that whole value divided by 3. So we need 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. So I have 3.14 times 9 times 5, and I need to divide that answer by 3. 47.1 feet cubed. Oh, I forgot the cubed over there. All right, so now try some practice problems with that.